Yes, welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto, guys. Bitcoin and crypto is down. So the altcoin is down. Bitcoin is down. The market is totally decimated. It's not looking good at all. So SRP is now around trading around about $2 two when Solana still holding strong above $180. So Bitcoin dipped down to $103,000, but guess what? Now it's slightly recovery back upwards again, trading around the $106,000. So what is happening in the market? So is the Bitcoin bull market over, or where should we be heading to next? So we have a lot of short squeeze in the market, so much liquidation. We have so many people get liquidated over the past few hours. Almost about $1 billion, which was liquidated just in the past few hours, less than 12 hours, which is crazy. You know, that is because we have so many people being bullish, expecting Bitcoin to go higher. Keep using a high leverage, borrowing more money to buy Bitcoin and crypto. But guess what? They keep getting liquidated, which bringing the market down. But guess what? We have the smart money, which they keep buying and buying and buying. So we'll be looking into that. We have the smart money, which they keep buying. So you know, people like Grant Cardone, which they keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. They keep adding more Bitcoin to their portfolio. So what happened next, guys? I see what I can say. So Bitcoin dipped down to $103,500 just a few hours ago. Now it's recovery back up slightly once again, trading above $106,000 once again. Yeah, guys, share this stream with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. As you already know, I'm here every single day. So we can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. That is because I totally understand that so many people being fearful right now. The fear and greediness just dip to 22, which show that that is extremely fearful. So today we'll be looking into like most of the technical analysis. What are they say? So is the Bitcoin bull market over, and where do we have a huge resistance where I think that if Bitcoin have a pullback there, so we have we still have a huge resistance around them. You can see the market is totally down. Most of the altcoins are down double digits in the past, even if in the past, just in the past 7 days, which is crazy. It's not crazy, but that is how it is. Most of the altcoins are down tremendously. So, guys, let's discuss Bitcoin. I'm streaming a little bit late. Coming here, let's quickly see. The big boys, people like the spot Bitcoin ETF. Looking at BlackRock is still holding more than 800,000 Bitcoin. It's holding around 805,000 Bitcoin right now. But if you look at the chart, you see that just about 2 days ago, BlackRock took a profit with about negative with about minus negative with about a minus 90 Bitcoin. So which is not that bad, but you can see the chart here still looking bullish. We still show that the big boys are still holding strong. So why will you be scared? So it's not a it's not a it's not a time to be scared. That's because so you have to buy the dip each time we have a pullback like this. It's very, very important for you guys to know that, so if you can't hold the few percentage of dip, if you can't hold the 2-3% dip, you will be rich. So don't be scared. For sure, I keep saying take profit when you're in profit so that, when the market is up, you will be in profit. We have the smart money which they keep accumulating. The people who are bearish right now, I'm coming to the chart. I will be explaining the chart. So what the Bitcoin technical pricing model is saying. But I still have to let you guys know that the smart money, they keep buying. So they keep accumulating the fear. Each time we are extremely fearful, just like as the chart is showing. But guess what? We have the smart money which they keep accumulating and accumulating. People like Carton Capital, they keep accumulating. The smart money people buying. The people who are bearish right now is people like Peter Schiff, who think that Bitcoin will never head up to $1 million. So just like a few years ago, Peter Schiff predicted that Bitcoin will never head up to, $100,000. Even if as of today, Bitcoin is still trading above $100,000. So guys, coming here, as you can see, so Bitcoin technical pricing model. So Bitcoin still remain below about 200 DMA, as you can see here. So we still show that, so, we are still in the market, we are still not, the bull market is still in play. And still, so if Bitcoin dip with this chart here, if Bitcoin dip to at least about $99,000, just like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, let's say it's between coming about 4 days now, when a Bitcoin pull back to $102,000 in BYBIT, just like high liquidity Bitcoin pull back to $100,000. So if we can still hold that range, it still show that the Bitcoin bull market is still in play. That it still show that we will still be avoiding the downside. So with this graph, this chart here still show that so if we have a pullback down to like $100,000, so the we'll still not be dipping down there. We'll still be able to hold that range, just like a few days ago. You guys can see what it, so when you have that huge pullback, Bitcoin recover back up with a V-shaped recovery. So we still have some positive news in the market. The smart money keep accumulating, and not just the smart money. Bitcoin. More people keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto every single day. I keep saying it. Don't sleep on Bitcoin. So coming here, Florida just filed for strategic Bitcoin reserve. Being for 2026. So as you guys can see, the plan is to allow at least up to like about a 10% of the state funding and retires systems to invest in Bitcoin and crypto ETF. Those are positive news. I keep saying it, more people keep embracing a Bitcoin every single day. For sure, we will have a pullback. The volatility is real in the crypto space, which is why I keep saying. So each time we have such a pullback, embrace it as an opportunity. Why will you be scared that Bitcoin is down with about, still less than 15% from all-time high? Bitcoin is just down less than 50% from all-time high. We have so many people being fearful. You can see the fear and greed index here. The fear and greed index here show it all that, so more people being extremely fearful right now. Which is crazy. That's because I keep saying it. This is how easy it is for people to change their sentiment in the crypto space, for people to turn bearish. So guys, if you are being bearish right now because Bitcoin is trading between about $106,000, you don't have to be scared. That means if you were here 2022 when Bitcoin dipped down to $16,000, what will happen? Imagine Bitcoin put back to $30,000. So what will you do next? So I still think that so yes, pullbacks are normal in the crypto space, and most of the charts still show bullish signs. They still show that we are still in bull market. But guess what? We have so many people which are being fearful right now, for sure. We have so many, many influencers taking profit, which I think is normal. It's good to take profit. Keep some cash on your side. So I keep saying it every single day, not because Bitcoin we're having a pullback right now, slightly pullback. This is one of the things I keep saying every single day. Each time we have a pullback, buy as much as you can. When the market is up, buy the fear and sell the greed. That is how it works. So which is why, as you can see here, Florida just filed for strategic Bitcoin reserve, and the plan is to be at least investing at least about 10% of the state funding and retirement systems to invest in place Bitcoin and Bitcoin ETF. So guys, you can see we have some positive news in the market. So it's just that Bitcoin keep doing his thing. Not just the Florida file for Bitcoin spot ETF. So file for Bitcoin strategic reserve, the B. But guess what? Grant Cardone which is called, I feel can say, so Cardon Capital, so which they are managing an asset worth about 5.3 billion dollars. So they just acquire, adding another about 200 Bitcoin worth about 21 million dollars plus. So you guys can see when you are scared that Bitcoin is down, but we have the big boys here, which they keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. I just show you guys the Bitcoin spot ETF, just BlackRock spot ETF. They are still holding strong. So guys, my streaming coin, the official streaming coin, before we move further, I want to quickly show you guys this. My official streaming coin, as you can see here, BChat is sitting here on pump fund. So the market having a pullback today. BChat is still sitting between about 30,000, $500 market cap. So you guys can see 30% of the supply is already locked. And guess what? The plan is to be using at least about 20% of the streaming revenue from pump fund to buy back the token and locked. So, which is why if you need some meme coin to add to your portfolio, get some BChat. It's very, very important. It's a long-term project. It's not a pop and dump. So if you need a token to add to your portfolio, you need to add some BChat to your portfolio. It's very, very important. Get some BChat, guys. Get some BChat to your portfolio. So I should have been streaming to pop fund, and I forget to log in pop fund. So guess what? So guys, let's go. Get some BChat if you need any meme coin. If you want to add any meme coin to your portfolio, guys, it's very, very important. Get some BChat. Get some BChat. So coming here, let's see what next. As you can see here, guys, this chart here. So as you can see, so this chart here shows that so this is a bullish. This chart here still shows a bullish scenario, as you can see. So this chart here shows that so Treasury thing and ETF now holding about at least a combine of about 12.5 million Ethereum, not just Bitcoin. You all know that so the way not just they are not accumulating Bitcoin, they are also accumulating they are also accumulating Ethereum as well. So which is why Treasury firm are now holding about 12.5 million ETH. So according to about that is about 10%, top 10.20%, almost about more than 10% of Ethereum total supply. So you all can see Ethereum as well, looking bullish. I understand, today like today we're having a pullback. Most of the altcoins are down. Stay safe out there. So don't be scared, but stay safe. Make sure you have some cash on your side. This year, when you have some. This year, when you have some cash on your side, when the market having a pullback, when you have a pullback like this does not mean that the market will not pull back more than this. So for sure. I keep saying the dips are normal. So you can see we just trading sideways for now. I've said this just about even if a week ago that we may be trading sideways for now. But guess what? The charts show that so we'll still be holding about this $100,000 support here. You can see between this $100,000 to $102,000 support. So we have a huge support here. When we dip down here, it still show that so if we'll be able to hold this support here, it still show that the bull market is still in play. We may not be going down to at least like about $96,000 anytime soon. Even if we have with this chart here show that if we have a pullback huge, so like we have a pullback at this Q4. Guess what? Q1 the market may be recovering back up Q1. But guess what? So the chart here, if history is on our side, we may be trading sideways now before the parabolic phase, the next leg up this cycle. But guess what? Then Q1, so we'll have a pullback when you all will be able to accumulate as much as you can. So don't be scared this year and hold for a long term. So coming here, Peter Schiff, guys. Peter Schiff. So Peter Schiff said, I keep dreaming. So Bitcoin will never go to $100,000. This was just a few years ago. So when Peter Schiff said that Bitcoin will never head up to, $100,000. So why am I bringing this out today once again is because Peter Schiff just tweeted about a few hours ago that, gold It's more likely to hit $1 million than Bitcoin. So Peter Schiff is saying that gold is mostly likely to head up to like $1 million than Bitcoin. But you guys believe that? Why will you believe Peter Schiff? That's because a few years ago, Peter Schiff said that Peter Schiff said a few years ago, Bitcoin will never head up to $100,000. Even if as of today, Bitcoin is trading above $100,000. So I think at least next cycle, Bitcoin will be trading between $500,000 to $1 million per coin. That is because if history is on our side, we usually follow 4 year cycle in the crypto space. So we are in the last phase of this cycle. But stay strong. We have a long way to go. Guys, share this stream with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto, man. Stay strong, guys. Don't be scared. I'm here, which is why I myself, Charisco, I'm here every single day to keep letting you guys know what is happening in the market because I understand that so a time like this, most of you guys be scared, oh, Bitcoin is going to zero. So which is why I'm here to keep letting you guys know what is happening in the market for you guys not to be scared. So who is dumping? So the truth is that so we have so many people getting liquidated in the market. So many liquidation, so many people get liquidated like never before, which is why the market is down like this. So but stay strong. But when Peter Schiff be bearish, we also have some Bitcoiners which are being bullish. Mexican Mexican billionaire, which is Ricardo Salinas, he said that the Bitcoin will 14x to 1.5 million to cash up like gold. Yeah, that's because gold is up like never before now, guys. Gold is trading between about gold is up huge. Gold is trading in between about having a market cap of 30 trillion. That is huge. Gold market cap is around the 30 trillion. And after gold pop, but Bitcoin usually follow. It seems like money is flowing out from Bitcoin to gold right now. But guess what? So this billionaire, which is Ricardo, because those arena said that so Bitcoin are likely to go at least up from 14x from here. Please taking Bitcoin to like about $1.5 million. When Peter Schiff being bearish, saying that Bitcoin, gold is mostly likely to head up to $1 million than Bitcoin. But guess what? We also have the Bitcoiners which are bullish, expecting Bitcoin to do at least go up at least another 40x from here, which it will be taking Bitcoin to $1.5 million. So guys, this year and hold for a long term. So the people who are doping is because we have so much short squeeze in the market, so many liquidation, so many people getting liquidated with millions of dollars every single day. So many people being bullish about Bitcoin and crypto, and those people get liquidated, which is crazy. So which is why the market is down so hard. Don't which is why I'm here every single day to keep letting you guys know what is happening in the market. So you don't have to be scared. You keep this year and accumulate as much as you can whenever the market is down. So that when the market is up, you guys will be in profit once again. So if we still hold if Bitcoin could still hold above $100,000, it's likely to avoid this further downside. So it's likely to avoid the downside. So if we could hold above $100,000, so it's likely we will afford this downside. So stay strong this year and hold for a long term. We have we have we have the smart money which they keep accumulating and accumulating, the big boys which they keep buying and buying and buying. Brian Armstrong, he said 10 years from now, many people will be using Bitcoin, which they may not even know that they are using Bitcoin. Brian Armstrong being bullish about Bitcoin as well, which is the founder of Coinbase, the CEO as well. So Brian Armstrong bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. So stay strong this year and accumulate, for sure you will all be in profit. I understand. I totally understand that, a time like this when your portfolio will be down, at least you're losing thousands of dollars out of your portfolio every single day. Bitcoin market cap is around about no total market cap is around about $3.6 trillion, which was just above $4 trillion a few days ago. You can see the fear and greed index. So the CMC here is showing about 28, which a Bitcoin market cap is showing between about 22. So which is extremely fearful. More people be extremely fearful. You can see the market is down today. The 7 days performance, some of the altcoins are down 20%, 25%, 21%. Average is down 25%, when the Litecoin is down 21%. Most of the altcoins are down tremendously, which is crazy. But we may be trading sideways for now. So stay strong and hold for a long term. So don't trade high leverage. It's very, very important. Don't trade with high leverage. So keep this year. Don't forget, just about that was just about a week ago when Elon Musk said that so you can fake the fiat, which is the government money. For sure, you can fake fiat, but you can't fake Bitcoin. You know, you can't fake Bitcoin. That's because Bitcoin is energy. You can't fake Bitcoin. You can fake the fiat. The government money, which is fiat. The government keep printing more fiat every single day. Keep printing more money every single day. Just a few months ago, President Trump signed a beautiful bill. He said he's called it a beautiful bill, which is nothing beautiful about that. And the plan was to print trillions of dollars. So, but coming to Bitcoin, you can't print as much as many Bitcoin like that. That's because Bitcoin is an asset with a limit supply. You can't print as much as you can. So Bitcoin is 21 million that will ever be in existence. So guys, if you have any question, drop your question on the chat. You're watching from Kick, you're watching from Twitch, you're watching from Pumfun. Now, right now, I'm not streaming to Pumfun. So I will be streaming on Pumfun later in the day, guys. I'm not streaming to Pumfun right now. So the official streaming coin from Pumfun, guys, if you ever need to add, to get some meme coin to your portfolio, BChat, get some BChat. It's very, very important. If you need any meme coin, if you need to hold any meme coin, BChat, I think is the perfect meme coin for you. It's a long-term project. It's not a pop and dump. Get some BChat. So drop your question on the chat. And Jack Dorsey also retweeted it just about a few days ago when Elon said that so you can't fake Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the better version of money. It's the best of best. So it's the digital gold. 21 million that will ever be existed, decentralized, which is not controlled by non-government. It's so decentralized. It's not centralized. Bitcoin is the light. Bitcoin is everything you need. So guys, so stay strong, stay in crypto. I totally understand the market is down, but this year if you have some cash on your side, and we'll be doing Q&A with BChat in the next few days. Not the end of the month, I will be giving out some BChat to you guys who always share the stream, who always tune in every single day. So if you're just coming to watch the stream, share the stream with your friends and family. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. We keep having about billions of dollars get meted every single day in Tether. This is new money coming into the crypto space. But guess what? The big boys, most of them are not buying right now. Some of them, they expect the market to dip down before they accumulate more. So, we still have the smart money which they keep accumulating. People like Cardon Capital, which I showed you guys just now, which they keep accumulating and accumulating as well. So, keep saying this, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So, if you think that, you're already late, Bitcoin is trading above $100,000. No, you are still earning in crypto. We still have a long way to go. So Bitcoin has been in existence for the past 16 years, between 16 years. We have gold, which has been in existence for decades upon decades. But guess what? Gold is having a market cap of 30 trillion when Bitcoin is still having a market cap of 2 trillion. So if that's what, so we are still about just between about almost about 8% of gold. Imagine when Bitcoin hold a market cap of 20 trillion. That is when Bitcoin will be trading $1 million per coin. So guys, let's do Q&A, question and answer. Drop your question on the chat. We have so many big boys which they keep accumulating. Bitmine keep accumulating. MicroStrategy keep accumulating. BlackRock, I showed you guys just now, holding about 805,000 Bitcoin. So that is huge. So don't forget, so Bitcoin has become one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind, which has created and generated more millionaires than ever over the past few months as well. Just this year alone, Bitcoin has created more than 37,000 millionaires. So just in the past few months, when CZ sold his apartment for 1,500 Bitcoin a few years ago, people said that he's an idiot. He made the worst decision of his life. Guess what? So that apartment is now worth about 1 point something $1 million when the Bitcoin is now worth $172 million. That's crazy. So that's for you guys to know that you never go wrong by holding Bitcoin. You know, so don't invest money which you know that you need in the next few months in the crypto space. Invest the money which you know you don't need them in the next few months, and once you invest it in Bitcoin and crypto and you hold for a long term, for sure you will be in profit. So, guys, we'll be writing it up. So, share the stream with your friends and family. Thank you, all you guys who always tune in every single day. Always share the stream with your friends and family. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind, which is Bitcoin. Guess what? So it's been this strong as well. I think I was expecting at least Solana to dip down so hard. You can see it's holding above $180 right now. Solana holding strong. So it's holding strong. So, guys, the big boys, the smart money keep accumulating. People like Mara, which I showed you guys about 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Mara buying more Bitcoin, adding about, that was almost about how many Bitcoin to their portfolio. Mara adding about more than 500 Bitcoin to their portfolio. Those are mining company. But because they know that, so Bitcoin is here to stay and it's a long-term asset, that is why they keep accumulating and accumulating. So, guys, stay strong. For sure, with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. So I'll see you guys from tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Pump Fund later in the day. There's a link in the description of this video for you guys to join me on Pump Fund later in the day. Charisco is out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. You are smart and intelligent with Bitcoin and crypto. Financial freedom we shall all achieve, guys. So keep this year, keep holding. For sure, you will all be in profit. Guys, Charisco is out. See you guys tomorrow. If you are just coming, watch the stream. So because there's some data, some words of encouragement, so which I know you guys need to hear for you to keep holding, for you not to give up on your Bitcoin, for you to not to give your Bitcoin to the way the smart money, which most of the time they try to manipulate the market to take your Bitcoin and crypto away from you. So once again, guys, Charisco is out. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Puff.